factors. Uh, this is a psychological thing which we need to look into. Don't get influenced by people talking about negatives or market may fall or market may go all-time high. Just trade with pure levels, charts, and fundamentals. This is our focus which we need to look into. Not get influenced by what the other people are talking about. Uh, Yesterday, or basically, we were we had shared one hero or zero, 42 300 at around 160 level, and this went to about 260. In fact, we were totally convinced with the charts that market, or basically Bank Nifty, uh, may around 940 itself, as per the charts and fundamentals. We mentioned that market or Bank Nifty would have a big short covering rally. At the opening itself, we had one mind recall from 190 to 240, which hit about high of 233. So let's look at the trades as well. Meanwhile, we'll also look at so the call which we had mentioned was 37,300, which I think made a high of 233 and then moved down. So this was one first trade which within about 5 minutes got completed, and many of our friends wanted to go. So we mentioned that 233 and no trade as per our. So as per the rules we have shared earlier also, if price moves from below and crosses above and sustain the share price, then we enter. Uh, so this is how the retailers trap. Why I'm showing this is to show that many were convinced that LTI and Mindtree merger news was there, and I'm sure they would be trapped. So this is how market works, and most of times we get caught uh, during the news time. So be careful when we trade during the news. We had shared 141,900 C with a stop loss of 410. Later we said risk takers can wait with stop loss of 380. And this in fact at the end made about 600 high. We also shared one hero zero, uh, which as I mentioned made 260. Our entry was somewhere close to 182 to 160 levels. So we also had one Coal India put, which made about 9.4. Uh, and we also shared Hindalco, I think, which gave us about 1 point. So very small trade. Apollo Tires was shared. We moved from 8 to 9.2, and then, as you all know, Bank Nifty gave a very big, nice rally upwards. So there are a lot of news of market moving down. Uh, Polycab, I think I will share. Slightly looks weak. I will share those levels for tomorrow. Oh, some of the stock picks I will also share. One is IGL, uh, which is in the blue, which means to say that we are positive. Let's look at IGL. IGL for tomorrow or for coming days, I'm definitely very positive on this stock moving up. Uh, Even if this stock moves down to this level, I expect a big up move. And Delta Corp also looks very, very strong, positive. However, I would want to the stock to uh, typically hold above this level for me to go long. So my level somewhere would be around 228 and above. Uh, I will be sharing those levels in the live market. I'm also looking at McDowell's. This again, if you see, is very strong, has already given a nice breakout. Any retest on this stock would be good to go long for a target of at least 960 levels, 950 to 960. The other two stocks are on the negative side. ONGC, Bharati Airtel. I am keeping this in my watch list. I'm looking to go short. The Bharti has moved slightly up. In case this stock tends to move below uh, levels of 830 or so, then I would be looking to go short. ONGC also, Dow is looking bullish. There is a possibility that this stock may move down and my short levels would be below 140. IRCTC has given, I think, positive news, but stock looks pretty bearish for me at the moment. It may tend to retest 700 levels also. So if you look at the option chain data, uh, the Nifty has strong put writers at 18300, which is a strong support, and 18400, which is resistance zone. So the question is, will Nifty breach the all-time high of 18,604? If you all know, the all-time high is 18,604. Sorry, which I think was in October month of 21. So as per the charts, if you see, it looks to go. However, I'm slightly expecting, if the levels are not sustained, the levels of when I say levels, the Bank Nifty, if it does not sustain uh, above 18,300 or so, there is a possibility that it may retrace back a little bit. And tomorrow I would be very cautious, especially in Nifty and Bank Nifty both. Uh, while I'm going long, I will also look for opportunities to go hedge or go put for lower side, especially when market tends to move towards the higher levels. Couple of reasons. One, because of the Bank Nifty is slightly overbought. Now it has got a very good support at 42,000, no much of resistance, and it is all-time high. However, my levels on Bank Nifty, as I mentioned, below 42 300 levels or so, I would probably look to go short, and my initial target would be somewhere close to 42 200 levels, and below this I would look for target of 42,070. On the higher side, which is all-time highs, if it goes up, I expect Bank Nifty to make a high of 42 580 levels or so. Of course, there could be in between, it may touch 42 510, and then the next level would be somewhere close to 42 600. Nifty, on the other hand, as I mentioned, there is still room for up move. So if Reliance stocks like Reliance is sustaining above this level of 2600, and it may hit 2628, 620 and 628, Nifty would have a very strong possibility of touching the all-time high. The other stocks is the head dips twins, which needs to be supporting, uh, which looks positive, of course, at the moment. In fact, my target on HDFC Bank is 2000 levels, which could happen in uh, maybe uh, 6 to 8 months from now. So, if you're looking for a short term and a long term investment, buy few quantities of HDFC Bank, or where we could see 2000 in about 8 months from now. Uh, for tomorrow, these stocks need to support. I've shared you the stocks picks which I have. Uh, Please do join our Telegram channel. Our channel name is ChatSpeak. I will also share this is the channel name. If you put ChartSpeak, you will get JSM Trading Signals, Telegram. We have over 280 subscribers. We also have another channel which is ChartSpeak Always, which is the other group. So thanks for your time. Good luck for tomorrow. And as I said, just trade with your levels. And the other thing which we also need to be looking at is the dollar index. Dollar index as we expected, has gone below these levels. Currently looking to head towards 103 levels. If this tends to retrace back, then our stocks or the stock market can slightly move downwards. Uh, Good thing is the dollar index has cooled off, and looking to head towards 102 levels. Uh, Hope to see you all profitable, and thanks for your likes. If you find our channel useful, please do share with your friends and help each other.